Hey everybody, real quick, just want to say you will notice that the video and the audio is slightly out of sync. I have no idea what the problem was, but it just happens to be from the recording and nothing else. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Until then, I'll see you in a bit. Hi everybody, welcome to my 50 subscriber Q&A. Got my questions right here. Let's jump into it. So first question, my favourite video game. I actually have a lot of favourite, I guess you could say, video games, but it's more like series. I love the Halo series. Call of Duty up to about World at War, I think, would be my favourite games. The Metal Gear franchise, I love that entire series. The original GTA, well, actually all the GTAs. I love a lot of games. The thing is, I'm a gamer. I love a lot of games. I come from like the Nintendo 64 for crying out loud, which makes me sound old. But no, like I remember things like Crash Bandicoot and all that kind of stuff that's just had that reboot. I love a lot. I love a lot of games, but I think if I had to choose one, it would be a fight between Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater and Halo 2. Because Halo 2 has got some of the best lines I've ever seen in a video game. So yeah, that is I guess you could say my favourite video games, because I can't really choose one. So yeah, those are my favourite video games. Next question, how old am I? I am 22 years old, and on Monday, which should be the 21st, I will be 23 years old. Getting old. Next question, what would I do at 1 million subscribers? Well, to be honest, I don't know, because I still don't know what I'll do if I reach 100, 200, 500, 1,000. I have no idea. But I do kind of have an inkling. It'd involve something awesome, something radical, and not the kind of radical let's go topple a government. It would probably be something you would never see me ever do. Or facing a fear. I think that'd be awesome. So, like, a big case of spiders, like, just poured all over the top of me while I scream. It would involve you guys. It would involve my top subscribers, so the people who are most interacting on my channel, I think, would be the main reason behind it. But it would also happen while I'm doing something fun, stupid, probably reckless. So jumping butt naked out of a plane, getting in a car crash, like a movie style car crash, not just going, "Hi everybody, I'm currently on the motorway." Way, no, nothing like that. Yeah, it'd be something stupid, fun, awesome, and it would involve you guys. Yeah, I think maybe something with explosions, because I love stuff that blows up. But also remember, do not do anything with explosions or anything harmful without parental supervision, or if you are actually qualified. That's my safety tip. I don't know. Yeah, to be honest, I have no idea, but I do know it would involve you guys. So that is that. Do you have a YouTuber to thank for helping with the channel? Yes and no. Indirectly, Philip DeFranco, due to his little segment he does called Today in Awesome, where he goes over, all the awesome stuff that's happened in like the day or the week, and he does a recap every Friday. But that was a big help for me, because I could see the fun stuff going on in the world. Indirectly, everybody who was with me at the beginning when I did, I guess you could say, streaming more than me. I used to do it one video a week, I think. And during that time, like between videos, I was streaming over on Twitch. Didn't save those videos like an idiot, but I had people play along with me in the game I was on, or just sit in like a side chat on TeamSpeak or something, and the entire thing was just about having a conversation. And it's kind of what got me my first like 10 followers on Twitch, which I still have, and it's kind of the first people that also subscribed to me were my friends. They were a big help. Yeah, so indirectly, Philip DeFranco with his little segment today, and also pretty much directly, everybody I play games with. That's kind of who helped me start my channel, I guess you could say. Getting those first subscribers who then shared me around and stuff and helped me grow to the 56 I have at the minute, and hopefully 100 by the end of the year. Final question. What made you want to do YouTube? We're 5 minutes into a video. It's probably going to go for about another 10. I have a lot to say on what made me want to do YouTube, and none of it's scripted, so sit back and get ready for this. About 7 months ago, so just at the end of January, I was watching an episode of Philly D, and he was talking about a lot of stuff that was happening. And if you watch a lot of the stuff that Phil covers, it's not the best, shiny, happy people kind of stuff. It can be quite depressing, can be quite annoying to see what people are doing. But he always throws in that, oh look, even though the world's slowly roasting away, probably about to burst into flames, this is some awesome stuff that happened. And I was like, do you know what? That's pretty good for a guy, because though he tells you what's going on, he also gives you a bit of hope. And I scoured the entirety of YouTube for about a week trying to find anybody who did something along the lines of my Simply Awesome series that I do. Nobody does anything like that, as far as I can find. As far as I know, I'm the first person to try and breathe a bit of happiness back into the week. There are some people that do it every now and then. I'm not trying to say I'm the first and the best, but what it is I did gaming first, and then about 3-4 months into it, I started my Simply Awesome. That was all because the gaming came from it, because I can't I have trouble sitting in front of a camera and going, I'm talking. I have trouble doing that. Did it in college. I sucked at it. It's kind of easy now because I can see my face and I am beautiful, but I ramble, as you can clearly tell. So I realised I play games. I can do voiceover. I've done voiceover in the past. Let's do it that way. So I started doing gaming. None of it ever came close to professional gaming. It was all an idiot playing video games. But I got feedback from that, from friends and people who I never knew, saying, just watch one of your videos, made me giggle, it was awesome, please keep doing the videos. And I was like, I started off just wanting to bring a bit of fun gameplay to people, and then I realised people are actually, like, their days are becoming a bit better every time. They were not like, way, I no longer feel depressed or anything like this, but people would send me things like, my day was shit, like we'd be having a conversation on Discord or whatever, and like, my day was shit, watch one of your videos, pretty awesome, funny stuff in it, keep doing more. And I was like, it's pretty awesome, alright, I'll keep doing that. And then more and more you joined on, and at about 25 or maybe 30, I was doing I think I started my Simply Awesome series right about then. And that all came about because the world's a pile of shit. And you're about to see a side of me that I try not to get into my videos, but the world sucks. Absolutely does. 90% of it is just people trying to shoot each other, or having a big fight over imaginary friends, or, all this kind of stupid religious bullshit that's going on. People blowing people up for absolutely no reason, because, like, my hair is a different colour and all this kind of crap. I obviously know that it's not all about that, but, people blowing each other up, and I was like, this sucks. And I've always, I guess you could say, escaped into video games. Like, they were the place I went to when I was like, oh, fucking all this homework and shit that I didn't want to do and whatever, and oh bollocks, I've got my GCSEs coming up. Don't want to revise because that's boring. Probably should have revised. No, I came away with good results. But the world was shit, the world is shit, and the world is going to continue to be shit. And I realised from like my first 25 subs, the people were actually having a good time watching my videos. People will watch my videos, you know, and tell me all this good shit. I was like, that's awesome. Like an idiot from the middle of nowhere in a country that's full of little villages. Literally, I live in the middle of nowhere. It's on a map, but it's only on a map because it's next to a big city. So I was like, I'm just an idiot with a computer, and people are coming to me and saying, dude, like, your video was awesome and I felt better. Keep doing more. And I was like, wow. It kind of hit hard and home for me because I don't like people. No offense to you guys. I like you guys. You watch my videos. No, I don't like people because I've seen probably every side of humanity you could see. There's been riots, there's been murders, there's been all this kind of shit. I've seen people beating up the wives, beating up the children. I've seen that kind of crap, and I don't like it. I've been in Blackburn and saw people hitting the kids, and I was like, that sucks. That's wrong. Don't do that. One of my friends killed himself and all this kind of crap, and I was like, man, this fucking sucks. And I try not to do the emotional side of shit. So I was like, I don't want to have to suffer through all this I say suffer. I don't want to have to sit through this bullshit that is humanity. I want to bring light and happiness and joy and fun and awesome to the world. I don't want to see any crap. I want to see fun. I want to see the feeling you get when you jump into a ball pit. That's what I want to see. I want to see people smiling in the sun and all this kind of good shit. I don't want to see the bad shit. And I was like, people are coming to me saying they had bad shit and it progressed to them having good shit. And I was like, that's awesome. Can I do more of it? Can I pull myself out of like my self-centered, destructive anger that I bottle up inside and channel that into doing some awesome shit? And I was like, yeah, I can. And I do. It's what I do. And the reason I started like the Simply Awesome series was pretty much to do that entire thing. And I still, like, my friends will come to me and say, dude, I watched your episode of Simply Awesome. Like, I learned something, and at the same time, like, good point. You've thrown out some good videos that I never knew I wanted to watch, but you've brought them to me, and, you know, they made me smile, or they made me think, and all this kind of shit. I was like, dude, that's awesome. Like, what are you going to do with this? And he was like, dude, I learn it, I use it. And in like, my personal life, I'm not a psychiatrist per se, but a lot of people that I know that live like that way or whatever, a lot of my friends, I guess you could say, always breaking up, always having troubles, and I'm kind of like the guy that sits in the middle of everything, watching people do the awesome shit, watching people do the bad shit. I'm always in the centre, not like instigating it, but I'm always the guy that's just sat there going, that's not going to end well, or congratulations. And then I go back to living, you know, doing absolutely nothing, making videos and shit. And people like, I found in my life, not my YouTube life, but my actual personal life, that people kind of get annoyed at me, but at the same time thank me because of the way I can kind of look and help them with things, like the way I see outlooks on life, which, from what you've just heard, probably sounds like really cynical and shit. But I've helped a lot of people through breakups and stuff. Wow, this is just devolving into a segment of me going, I'm awesome. But no, like, I realised that I can do this shit, and partway through a lot of it, I was like, I never really thought about how much of an effect I seem to have on people until a friend of mine, like, broke up with a friend, and I walked at like 2 a.m. in the middle of the night during the snow and the rain, like 5-6 miles just to make her a cup of tea because I'm an idiot. But like after that, like months later, she said, you know, when you did this, man, like it not only helped me get over this hurdle in my life, but helped me move on and shit, and like now I'm better off for it. And I was like, all I was doing was being a friend. That's what this like 7-minute rant has probably been down to. I am on here not to make money, though it would be nice. I'm not here to big up like a Coca-Cola or a food chain or whatever. Ignore the Australia in the background. Yeah, I'm not here for any of that. I'm here to make your lives better. That's why I do YouTube. That's what made me want to do YouTube, because I realized I could I have an effect in my personal life. Can I do this now? People have come to me and said it's working. That's why I do it. If you like, it's why at the end of all my videos, and I've got to end this segment pretty soon because we're at 15 minutes. But if you ever actually watch all the way to the end of my videos, I will always say, if you've got anything you want to put it in the comments down below, or if you've got any games that you want to suggest to me, go ahead and stick it. If you want to connect with me on Twitter and message me, go ahead and do that as well. And like, my Twitter's in the description. That's not because I'm trying to do just an outro. That's a legitimate thing. If you like, even if you don't know me and you just want to send me a message like, dude, your video was fun, made my day a bit better, way, mission accomplished. If your day was shit and you watch like my shitty Russian prison architect series or whatever, if you watch anything in my video and you smile, mission accomplished. My tagline on my banner is bringing awesome to the universe. It's literally what I'm here to do. And I realise now that I could have done this in a lot shorter, saying that's why I'm here. But I actually wanted to try and throw some gravitas behind it, make you realise why I actually do this. Everything I've said is actually true. I did not just make it up. It's all true. It's why I do it. I do it for you guys. And it's probably got some emotional music playing in the background. But yeah, no, seriously, reason I'm here is for you. If in the process I make money, that is awesome. If in the process something really good happens from it, that is awesome. If, and I'm saying if, in a massive one, in the process, I do make it to that 1 million subscribers, that is awesome. Because bringing nothing but attempting to bring in nothing but happiness to 1 million people, I'm not trying to say I'm Jesus, because he tried to do that, but no, it's my mission statement, I guess you could say, bringing awesome to the universe. That is why I do it. That is why I'm going to continue to do it till the day I die, which, knowing the way I diet and eat, is probably going to be soon. But yeah, that is it. That has definitively answered the question, what made me want to do YouTube? God, that was a emotional segment, I guess you could say, but we're actually at the end now. Jesus Christ, I had no idea I was going to go off on such a tangent. I tried not to. I just don't have a filter between my brain and my mouth. So, thank you for coming along to my 50 Q&A subscriber special. As always, if you want to go ahead and put anything in the comment section down below, be it a suggestion for a video, a game, whatever, go ahead, stick it down below. My Twitter is also there if you want to just pop on over and say hi, or if you want to suggest something there as well, or if you want to share a meme. I love memes. If you want to share a meme or a video, go ahead, message me on Twitter, post it, link it, whatever. If there's anything else you want to say, I'm here. Get used to it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying. There's absolutely nothing you can do. But thanks for coming along today. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Stay awesome.